is a morning routine day. So I thought I would bring you along because I'm really channeling my like inner Pilates princess at the minute. I'm just loving pink, if you couldn't tell. But anyway, so obviously, as we know, I've been slacking a bit on YouTube, but I'm just trying to like find a balance, because my issue is I get really stressed out about like if things look aesthetic, and so I get so caught up in that I'm not actually, you know, thinking of the actual content itself. So today's content, my hair's getting in my face, it's really annoying me. Anyway, so today's content, I just kind of want YouTube to be like a bit more natural, you know. Obviously the acne is out right now, we're living life. Although I find this really helpful, because I used to just use ice cubes. I read that you're not actually supposed to do that, but it obviously looks quite red now, but in a bit I think the ice does actually cool down the redness. Even though it does create it at first, it does cool it down. But we move. Anyway, so as we know, Cammy loves her morning routines. I talk about it all the time on the podcast, but like my morning routine is probably make your bed after scrolling on TikTok for an hour, just to let you know. But when I scroll on TikTok, it's actually part of my morning routine, because I look at like all these content creators that do their morning routines and like organize things and clean things and cook things, and just like really aesthetic little routines that make me just really excited to be on this earth. Like I get really excited by morning routines. And oh, I'm getting really hot. So anyway, and Matt's been here, my boyfriend, if you don't know who that is, and so he's been here for 3 nights. Well, I was staying at his as well, so I couldn't really stick to my morning routine as much, because obviously if I was at his house, it's at his parents' house, so I just feel like I can't do my skincare because my skincare's not really there. I can't do my ice roller because it's not in that freezer, you know. It's just like, yeah. So I'm back on it. I woke up today at 8 o'clock. And it's my reading week at uni, so I'm allowing myself to have a bit more rest, you know. But I've got a big to-do list. Actually, yesterday I had such a big to-do list. I spent like, I don't know if any of you are actually in uni, but I'm in my last year of uni doing business marketing, and I was doing my dissertation, and no one told me it was going to be this time consuming. Like I thought people were just being dramatic. But seriously, my introduction, I'm not even fully finished yet, and I've already spent at least 16 hours on it. Never mind like the 7 hours I've spent now collecting like articles and journals for my literature review. But you know what? I do quite enjoy it. Like whenever I'm not motivated, it sounds very silly, I go on Pinterest and I I search up like study aesthetic, that girl aesthetic, gold digging, not gold digging, goal digging aesthetic, and it like, it's all so pretty and it just motivates me so much. So, you know, it's honestly so good. So after you've watched this video, all you can do now, go search it up. It's actually so fun. Anyway, what I am going to do actually is I'm going to insert a picture here and here, and this side is going to be my before, and that's going to be my after of ice rolling. So I have taken a picture before and after before, and it was a big, well, not a huge difference, but like for me, no one actually tells you how soul destroying having acne is, because it's like, I'm so healthy, I have a healthy gut, I move my body, I'm very clean, you know, I take every vitamin and hormone balancer under the sun, but it's the pill that's done this to me, guys, and I can't really come off the pill, because I came off it and then I lost my hair. Like my hair started thinning, and now my hair's like, it's becoming okay again, so I'm trying to get into a routine of it. But last night, oh my gosh, hang on, so last night I used this hair oil, because I've been, look at all the hair over it, that's so gross. I've been using it because it's meant to stimulate new hair growth. So it's a mixture of green coffee, I hadn't even read that, you know. Green coffee, castor, argan, coconut, rosemary oil to encourage thicker and fuller hair, and it's 100% natural. I got this on Amazon, and I kind of spread it along here. Oh, you can see that cheeky little highlight popping through, gosh. So yeah, I kind of spread it all around here. But the reason that highlight's popping through, right, because obviously, as we know, if you follow my TikTok and Instagram, I went to the darker side, but I only did it on, like, as a toner, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to dye my hair, like, back to brown, but I definitely do now, so I need to book that in. But it's just so expensive dyeing your hair. Obviously, I can't really do it at home because I'm absolutely useless. I did that once. I had a brown dye and my hair went ginger. And my hair had already been bleached before, so I don't really know what was going on there. But obviously, it would have been fine now because ginger's in fashion. But at the time, it wasn't a good idea. So I ended up dyeing my hair like 5 times in one day. No, probably 5 is a bit more, bit extravagant. 2 or 3 times in one day, which was obviously not very good for me. But anyway, so rolling my face. I've been watching Christmas movies and oh my goodness, if you have not watched, I was talking about it in the podcast actually, which is out today, but I don't know if I'm going to post this video today. It's Wednesday right now. I don't know when I'm going to post it, maybe today because I'm impatient. That's my issue as well, right? I create all this content. I have like one day a week where I create like all my content, and then obviously morning routine ones I do as I do it. But I end up posting like 5 TikToks in one day because I get too excited to show everyone my TikToks. Which is obviously an issue because, you know, then I don't have any content for the rest of the week. But we move, it's fine. But anyway, so I'm going to finish eyes on my face. Oh my gosh, why did I go off on a tangent like this? So I was going to talk about the Christmas movie that Lindsay Lohan is in. It's giving like serious, like her Mean Girls, Katie vibes, and it's so good. So basically, she's this really rich guy's daughter, and she's a bit of a spoiled brat, and she doesn't know how to do anything. And she's got this boyfriend who's an influencer. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm just going to tell you what happens in like the first 10 minutes so then you can be interested. So then they go on this ski trip because her dad owns like all the hotels and the ski trip. So they go on this ski trip and then, are you ready for the drama? This is the dramatic part. They get in like an accident and she goes missing. Someone else finds her like in that snowy place and she's lost her memory and she can't remember who she is. But it's like, it's so funny. And there's this one scene where she's like, can I borrow a hairdryer? You can't hear my accent, that's so bad. Can I borrow a hairdryer? And then it skips to the next scene and her hair's like perfect and she's still blow drying it. And it's just, it's such a chick flick thing. It's like, well, you know when they go to the ocean and their skin and their makeup and their hair is just still perfect. And I'm like, I literally would look like a drowned rat and you're looking like that. That's not very fair, is it? Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna take you with me to go do my morning skincare. Okay, so I'm in my bathroom. My bathroom is not very aesthetically pleasing. Well, it's okay, like, it's nice. Like, the actual shower itself is nice, but then you've got all of my products. And I've got too many now, but I like products, so we move. I think it's as well, I do seem to use them all, which sounds really dramatic. It's probably, oh my gosh, it's probably why I have like really bad acne at the moment, but we move, it's okay. I got acne to like, I was on a winning streak, so I feel like acne was just the thing to go, yeah, can we slow down? You're not that good. So, you know, it's fine. But it is really hard having acne. I feel like people don't talk about it enough because it really is a bit soul destroying because you just look at your face and you're like, oh. And makeup doesn't go on very nicely and just, you know, all of that. So if you do have some recommendations for like skincare, because I've been using the Skin in Me, and it's like, if you don't know what it is, it's $1.99 for your first month for like how much I've used, and it's normally like this long, like as long as that. And I've had 2 months now, and the first month, oh my gosh, it made such a huge difference. I feel like my face is kind of flared right now because I have just been putting cold on it, but it does actually make a difference for me, I can tell you that. But yeah, so this one's slightly longer because this is this month's one. And I don't know why I keep them, I just keep them just in case like I run out and I can manage to squeeze a little bit out of the other one. But it goes up a percentage of like active ingredients. So this one's got tretinoin, clindamycin and azelaic acid. I don't know how to say it, but anyway, so I did cleanse in the shower. I washed my hair this morning before I was filming this, because I was like, I just want to get that done, because I can't really film while I'm like, you know, drying my hair and stuff. So yeah, and oh my goodness, if you've not tried this tea, it's from Tesco's, and it's the twinning tea, and it's the glow tea. It's strawberry and cucumber. Oh, it's amazing. I'm still waiting for it to cool down. Don't know if you can see the steam or not. You can't see the steam, but I'm waiting for it to cool down. Anyway, so normally in the morning I do some eye creams. Let's do some eye cream. But I love this one. Oliviana, she's amazing. Like, when I first got her products, I was a bit like, I don't know. And then I started trying other products. And then I kind of circled back to this because it's so light on your skin. And it's not like, it doesn't feel heavy. It feels really nice and light. I feel like, obviously she doesn't really do any acne treatments. She does, I've got the eye cream, the foam wash, the cleanser, but I didn't use the cleanser. I used the CeraVe hydrating cleanser, just because I'm really trying to heal my skin barrier. But I know it's the pill, so it's a bit hard to kind of, you know. Speaking of, delight. Love the pill, honestly, my best friend. Anyway, so I do that, and then I got sent these like rapid brow and eyelash serums, and genuinely the eyelash serum I've been using for a week and I can already see a difference. Obviously these aren't my natural lashes, these are like leftover lash extensions, but do you know what, I'm really sad as well, because my lash lady Ellie, she's amazing. She's literally the only lashes I've ever had. Like, I got these done like 2 months ago. Look at the fact that they're still pretty much on. Like, these aren't going anywhere. They're not moving. They're not leaving. Okay. Gosh, I look so washed out right now. Anyway, so they're not leaving. But oh. Anyway, so she's stopping doing lashes, and I'm really sad about it, because I'm like, well, who am I meant to go to now? So if you have any recommendations, I say that I feel like most of my audience is in America, so I'm not going to be able to take a quick trip for a lash appointment unless they're going to pay for my ticket. Then lovely, I'll definitely come. But yeah, anyway, I don't know if anyone else has these, but like, I've been getting like wrinkles on my neck, and I know it's because when I'm in bed I'll be like this on my phone. I'll be like, gosh, that's really bad. I'll be laying there on my phone, and that's why I've got that wrinkle there, but it's fine. But today's video, I think it's just going to be kind of like a morning routine, spend a morning with me, because I'm going for lunch with my friend at 2. Shout out to Amy. Do you know what? One thing I actually love about me and Amy's friendship, right, is we met when we were 16, I want to say, and we're both 20 now. And yes, we met when we were 16, and obviously we met twice when we were 16, and then we never met again until 20. And no, probably not. I was 19, I think, actually, and she was 19. But yeah, I think, and we stayed friends. We messaged still consistently. So I think that is just a prime example of how, like, since like getting older, since I probably turned like 20, I've become more busy. Like, obviously I'm in my last year of uni, I've got more things to do, I've got more things to worry about, I'm doing content creation, I've got my podcast, I've got my books, and my issue is my brain never switches off, so I'm constantly thinking of new ways to hustle, new ways to grow, new ways for everything. Like, I constantly am. It's just part of my brain, because my dad's very like that as well. Gosh, why do I look so tired? I'm not even tired. Anyway, so, oh my gosh, oh, that was a bit close. I've been loving this SPF. My manager, right, I need to carry on talk about Amy first, and then I'll talk about my SPF. Anyway, oh, see, look, I'm not as washed out now. It was just the light. Oh gosh. Anyway, okay, so anyway, so then we met again when we were 19, because I was doing gel nails at that point. And I still do my own gel nails, which is why my nails are so tatty right now. But, you know, saves money. And so we met then, and then she came for my birthday. And now, every month, we have a lunch date. And we plan it in advance. And what I love about me and Amy is that there's no, like, oh, she's busy, she's not like me anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, we understand, we have a mutual understanding that we're both busy people, and just because we're busy doesn't mean we don't like each other, it just means we're busy, you know, and it has nothing to do with the other person, and we can appreciate that, we know that, and like, you know, it's just a nice way to be. And I've kind of come to the conclusion, especially with like friends, it shouldn't be that hard, and if it is hard, then why are you doing it? Like, friendship wise, it shouldn't be difficult, you know, it shouldn't feel like you're treading on eggshells and like you feel like you have to be on your best behavior. No, I just want to be comfortable around I want to be comfortable around my friends, you know, I want to feel happy and leave leave when I'm seeing my friends, I want to leave feeling energized and happy, and like, you know, like, I want to be a better person, you know, you want to be surrounding yourself with people that make you feel like you want to be a better person. And if you're not doing that, then I don't know why you're here, sis, because, sorry. Like, you know, you want to be surrounding yourself with people that make you feel like you're complete, you know? So, like, with Amy, it's lovely because we both have a mutual understanding that we're both busy, but it has nothing to do with each other. This is quite funny, actually. You can see what we do our makeup over there. Great. But anyway, I'm actually doing pretty well so far. I don't know if I am or not, but I'm just chatting absolute rubbish. But anyway, so I'm gonna do my brows now, and I always get questions on how I do my brows, and I don't get why. Because my brows are just, they're really light. Like, my eyebrows are like naturally blonde. Like, I dye my eyebrows every week, or every other week probably, and you know, they are just naturally blonde. Oh, look at my cute little hair, she's looking so cute. Anyway, so it's just a random bar of soap, like, it's really old. I think I've had it for like 3 years now. Anyway, so you get your spoolie, you go like this, I'll zoom in, and then you just push your brows up. And the trick is, there is actually an knack to it, is that you don't want your spoolie to be too wet, because the hairs won't stick down. You kind of want it to be quite, not chalky, but like quite like sluggy. I don't know if that's the right word, not slimy. I don't know, but yeah, so I push it up. I leave it to set for a second while I do the other eyebrow. So I'm gonna keep doing that, push it up. I'm quite fortunate as well because my eyebrow hairs are quite long. I've got quite thin eyebrows, but I've just got a lot of hair, if that makes sense. No, I've got quite thick eyebrows, but I haven't got a lot of hair. I don't know how to explain it. They're just long hairs, I think. Okay. But see, look how much less agitated my skin is. I think it's so good. Okay, and then I go like this. It's really hard to do it in a camera. But yeah, I go like that, so let me just quickly do it here because it's not working for me. Oh look, there we go, that's the mistake I've made. I've not made it chalky enough. And then I push round. I'll zoom in on the mirror, I think. But yeah. So that is how you do it. And then obviously I fill it in, but sometimes when I've like dyed my eyebrows, I don't tend to fill it in because I really feel like I need to. Look how good my skin looks right now. It's just this side that's letting me down, but this side, she's doing good. Thing is, it's really hard to work because my actual skin itself is so like flawless, I'm sorry, but it's so like glowy. But it's just the actual like acne herd that's going on. I don't know, because someone else had similar to me, and I don't even remember what her name is. What's her name? She is the girlfriend of the dad who looks like that guy from Ratatouille. I think his name's Joe. I can't remember what her name is for the life of me, but she's really lovely, bless her. And I saw her TikTok the other day, and she had poison ivy acne, which is basically where you pick one spot and then it, you know, it spreads. And she picked one up here and ends up spreading all across here, bless her. But I saw a video of her from a few days ago and it's really cleared up, so I don't know what she's done, but she's cleared it up really well. I think she's probably just used like an anti-inflammatory cream, because I feel like that is definitely from like bacteria spreading around her face. So lesson to be learned, don't pick your spots, because I've picked this one here and this one here, and that is why that spread, whereas these are a lot more calm. So I really shouldn't, but it's really hard not to, you know. Oh, it's amazing tea. It's literally beautiful tea. It's like my favourite thing ever. And the thing is as well, right, so obviously I post on TikTok a lot. It's a mixture of herbal tea, vitamins and Pilates, and genuinely, like, I don't wake up bloated. I'm very rarely bloated now, and it's amazing because I used to be really bloated. Like when I went on holiday, obviously we were bloated on holiday, but when I came back from holiday, I was drinking so many herbal teas, and I was still eating, carbs. I was getting takeaways, you know, whatever, as you do. Especially in the summer, I feel like it's easier to eat badly. Although I say that, but at Christmas, I just want to say now, don't punish yourself for eating like as much as you want near Christmas time, you know? Did anyone hear that? I feel like my tea just farted. But yeah, don't feel upset with yourself if you're eating too much at Christmas time, because like, it's Christmas, celebrate. Eat the chocolate, eat the crisps, the roast dinner. So excited for my dad's Christmas dinner. Chef's kiss, amazing. Anyway, so skincare's done, eyebrows done. I feel a little bit more put together, but I actually, like, look at it, you know? I think it actually does help. So anyway, I'm gonna take you, we're gonna do some journaling, we're gonna do some planning. I could actually be a singer, so just, you know. Good morning. Good morning. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay, anyway, so normally what I do, so I make my bed, do my skincare, I'll go make my tea and my coffee, whatever it is I'm fancying that day. Sometimes I make some oats. I've been loving, I have these like strawberries. I need to start recording what I eat in a day, because my issue is the night before I'll go, right, tomorrow I'm going to record morning routine, I'm going to record what I eat in a day, and then it gets to the day and I just totally forget. It's nothing personal, I just forget. Anyway, so I've got these really cute cards, and it's from Intelligent Change. I was looking for the name, I'm like, anyway, so it's by Intelligent Change, and you get all of these beautiful cards, and you get this little card stand, and like it gives you little like cute little positive affirmations. So I think I'm gonna get Matt one of these for Christmas because he really loved mine, so I think I'm gonna get him one. But like this one says, so this was from yesterday, I radiate positive energy from my being, okay? And I just feel like when that's in your room, and like say you're walking around your room and you read that, you're like, oh, that's really nice, you know? It makes me really happy when I like take a glance, especially sometimes like in some days you're not feeling yourself, you know? Obviously it happens to the best of us, it's absolutely fine. But these are a really nice little pick-me-up. This isn't even an ad, but I did get these gifted and I just love it. Oh, I like this one. I love my life. I love everything and everyone in it. So cute. I didn't actually kiss that, don't worry. But anyway, so you just slot it in the little slot and then you just pop these cards here. And the next one. And I saw a girl set it up like this because I can't lie. I was like taking this all out, and this is just so much more like, I forgot what the word is. Time useful. Anyway, so super cute. I love it, and it's such a cute little vibe with my plants, and like I just love it. And as we know, like I love my aura quotes, my angel numbers, everything like that. I love. Okay. Oh, doesn't everyone just love freshly washed hair? I haven't actually styled it though, and my only issue, right, is because I've got not necessarily a wolf cut, but kind of a wolf cut. Don't know if you can see, I've got like different, I don't know why it's being weird, hang on. Okay, why is the lighting so much better now? I don't know what was going on there, so I sincerely apologise. Anyway, so as I was saying, I've got a wolf cut, not a wolf cut, like I've got like layers like Matilda Jaff, but like some layers are a lot shorter than others. But the only thing is, when it's unstyled, it's just a bit weird. Like I don't know how to explain it. I look so pale right now. The only thing is with wearing SPF every day is my face. That shows how much paler my face is compared to my body. My face and my neck as well. You can see exactly where I put my SPF on my neck. So I should probably bring it down to that. But the only thing is, when I put fake tan on, so obviously I'm British, I have to fake tan. And when I put fake tan on, it like goes really funny around my neck. Like, I apply it with a makeup brush, I exfoliate, I do everything I'm supposed to do. So my lighting's going weird again. I do everything I'm supposed to do, but it just doesn't seem to work in my favour sometimes. Although I have been using a new fake tan, and it's called True Tan, I want to say, and I got sent that, and it's amazing. Like, genuinely, it's amazing. And it came with like a pre-tanning exfoliator, which I did do in the shower this morning, just because I wanted to get it off, and then I think I'm gonna fake tan next week, because it's reading week. I'm not fussed about looking too good, but you know, I'm not going to see anyone. I'm kind of staying in. I'm doing content, working from home. But anyway, I just feel like it just goes really funny, especially around my armpits as well, because I feel like in the shower I scrub and scrub and scrub, which obviously results from my tan just completely coming off there. But then in some areas it doesn't. Like around my bracelets, it completely comes off, which is a bit like, you can literally see that. So it's a bit frustrating because I do scrub there, but it's fine, guys, we move. But yeah, so normally I'll do journaling now, so let me find where I've put it, because I'm a bit chaotic with my journals. Like, I've literally got 2 of them are right here. If you know me in person, you know I'm a bit of an organisation freak. Not freak, but just I like things. Like, I've made a meal planner. I plan the meals, and I normally get HelloFresh, but I think someone's sending me, I think it's called Simmy or Simmer or something like that, and they're going to send me some meal plans, which is quite exciting. And it's like all like, not all vegan, but like mostly vegan. And I got my weekly planner. This is my favourite thing ever. And I'm looking, because, and you can see where I've like got stuff on it. I'm looking at making it into this size, because I've had a lot of people say that it is a little bit too big for like everyday carrying, which I can understand. I mean, it's the same size as my laptop, which is what I was going for, because I thought I'd just put it in with my case, you know, and it wouldn't bug me too much. But obviously some people don't carry around laptops, they might carry around their phone to work from. So yeah, so I'm gonna try and get it this size, which is 6 by 9, I think. And also I'm releasing a very exciting, it's gonna be like a manifestation, but like a manifestation, becoming a better me, new year diary. But it's also going to have your monthly overview, your yearly overview, a day planner in it as well, and a week planner. So it's going to be very like almost all of my journals compact into one, with wellness in it and everything. So obviously my most popular journal is definitely, I'm going to move you here so you can see what I'm doing. My most popular journal is definitely my wellness journal. I think I must sell, I don't know, a minimum of 5 of these a day, whereas like the other ones I probably sell 1 or 2, maybe 3 if it's a good day. But honestly, this is the OG. I released her in May. Sorry, I lost storage, so I had to delete some stuff. Anyway, so I released this one in May, and it's just like manifestations. This is actually my second one now. But like, you just write in every day what you're grateful for, your daily affirmations, what 3 things you want to accomplish today, what you're letting go of, and what's on your mind. I feel like this one's really good if you just want something easy. It's kind of similar to the 5-minute journal, except I have actually got the 5-minute journal. I purchased it last year, but thing is, that was actually what inspired me to make this, because, and it's the same as like my weekly planner. I've bought so many before, and some of them just didn't have everything I wanted in. Like for my weekly planner, I wanted a habit tracker, I wanted an overview, I wanted, you know, a water tracker, you know, priorities of the days to cool. I wanted everything to be super separate and organized so I could, you know, keep it all intact. And that is what inspired these, is because so many of the other ones were missing something, and were missing what I wanted. And like with my daily planner, it's like you don't have to do it every day, because with the weekly planner, some people aren't busy every day, so they're not going to want to waste days of the week in the planner, like pages, on days where they're literally, you know, not doing much, and that's okay. So that's kind of what inspired all of that. But anyway, I feel like we've had quite a nice little chatty video. yeah, so I'm gonna get ready for the day. Today I am working on my app, which is very exciting. I'm gonna be filming some of the clips for the wraps over here, and then obviously I'm going out for lunch with Amy. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make more of an effort, but please make sure you like and subscribe. Gosh, 15-year-old me is screaming right now because I used to joke around and say that, so that's very exciting. But yeah, so have a lovely day. I'll see you soon. Bye.